what I wanted to say. So, basically, I've been seeing a lot of YouTube video essays and TikToks of, like, how people just don't know how to read, or, like, don't know big words. Like, one of the words was cataclysmic, and I was like, okay, like, not to judge, I know everyone's education background is different, all that stuff, right? But it inspired me to be like, why don't I make a video of, like, a list of words that I can Google without using AI. So I found a Reddit thread from r/englishlearning with different words to make you sound smart. So we're going to fight this literacy crisis one ASMR video at a time. I don't know, this is not gonna be like all the time, but just here and there. I thought it'd be fun because as someone who grew up reading, like, hated it for a bit, but then started reading it for fun because I got into fan fiction, and then I started reading like Percy Jackson and stuff like that after I got really into fan fiction. So, like, it helped me love reading. I didn't know how to pronounce certain words, so, like, one of them that I'd read a lot in fan fiction was pining, but I pronounced it in my head pinning, like pinning after a person, and to me that made more sense mentally because I'd be like, oh yeah, this person is like pinning, like, you know, you're gonna put a pin into like a cork board or like the wall. Like, that just made sense to me to be like, oh yeah, they're pinning after them, like they like them so much they just want to like embrace them and like pin onto them. I don't know. But alas, it is pining. Okay, so this post is called 99 Fancy Words to Make You Sound Smart. I don't know if I am going to do all 99 because, like I said, I'm on a slight time crunch. Anyway, the first word is accolade. 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 I have my laptop right here open so you can see. So I can see and tell you. But accolade, and the definition is a tangible symbol signifying approval or distinction. So, like, they have many accolades. Next one, I think it's pronounced like this: acrimony. 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 Yeah, because it's ACRIMONY, and that MONY is like that money sound, like matrimony. Acrimony. Acrimony. What did I say? Acrimony before, so acrimony. It means a rough and bitter manner. A rough and bitter manner. You know what? I'm going to Google that. Acrimony in a sentence. The once friendly business partnership ended in a deep acrimony and lawsuits. Ooh, intense. Okay. Next one. Oh, this is gonna be very popular for the fanfic girlies. Angst. 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 An acute but unspecific feeling of anxiety. Okay, interesting way to describe it. For me, I always understood angst to be like, this is gonna hurt a little bit, like you're like, they're gonna grab your heart, like in terms of fan fiction, when you're reading fan fiction and the tags are angst, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna get your heart in my hand and just have a little grip on it. But okay, an acute but unspecific feeling of anxiety. Angst. I'm feeling very angsty. You look angsty. I don't think that's what you're trying to say. Anyway, next one. Anomaly. 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 Deviation from the norm equals the effects of a poison. So like a snake poison antidote. I used to watch a lot of National Geographic, and like stories of people getting bitten by a snake, and like they need an antidote immediately. And of course it's like a super rare snake, and they're like, we need to fly it in from this state, and it's gonna take 5 hours. But this person, they were bitten at this time, and this snake is super venomous and da. But of course they make it in time and everything. But yeah, antidote. Next one, avant-garde. 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 Radically new or original. Like, that's so avant-garde. Avant-garde, sorry. My Valley Girl accent came out a little bit. I always think avant-garde in terms of like the Met Gala for some reason. Okay, next one, Baroque. If you're a One Piece fan, like Baroque works, or if you're an art fan, like Baroque style. But yeah, BAROQUE, relating to an elaborately ornamented style of art in music, Baroque. I learned about Baroque Baroque art style works in senior year of high school in my Spanish class. Next one is bona fide, or bona fide, bona fide, bona fide. I think either way is valid. BONA space FIDE. Bona fide, bona fide. Not counterfeit or copied. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like I've heard other ways of it being used in a sentence, but I did not meant not counterfeit or copied. Interesting. Ooh, I've never heard of this one. Boondoggy. Boondoggy. Let me make sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. One moment. It's boondoggle. Boondoggle. Not doggy. It looked like an eye from where I'm sitting and my computer's at. But it's boondoggle. 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 Work of little or no value done merely to look busy. So it's basically busy work. A fancy word for busy work. That's how I would define it or describe it. Ooh, okay, this one I've heard a lot. Bourgeoisie. Guys, I'm so bad at pronouncing this word because I've heard it pronounced differently. Bourgeoisie. Fuck, hold on. Pronunciation. Bourgeois. Y'all, I'm learning to bourgeois. The damn French man. BOURGEOIS. Bourgeois. It means being of the property owning class. I'm pretty sure that's like for fancy people. Oh, the middle class basically. It means you're middle class. It can describe a person's social class, political views, or their materialist values. Okay. Next one. Bravado. 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 A swaggering shout of courage. Like, oh, he has a lot of bravado. Next one. Brogue. 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 A thick and heavy shoe. Let us see. A type of low-heeled shoe or boot characterized by decorative perforations. That could be another one. Perforations. Called by broguing and serrated edges. Oh, the decorative perforations are called broguing. Interesting. They're like those fancy shoes from like, I want to say like the 1920s. I don't know my art history fashion history, but they have like little on the shoe, like the pointed fancy shoes. Next one is brusque, brusque, or brusque, brusque. B-R-U-S-Q-U-E, brusque, brusque. Rudely abrupt or blunt in speech or manner. Let's triple check my pronunciation. Brusque. Pronunciation. Brusque. I was right. Brusque. I was right. Okay. Next one. Byzantine. 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 B-Y-Z-A-N-T-I-N-E. Byzantine. Of or relating to a characteristic of the Byzantine Empire or the ancient city of Byzantium. Next one, I like this word, cacophony. Cacophony. C-A-C-O. Let's redo that. C-A-C-O-P-H-O-N-Y. Cacophony. Loud, confusing, disagreeable sounds. Like there was a cacophony of noise in the classroom. I feel like that could be a good one for using in the class or describing a classroom. Next one, camaraderie. There we go. C-A-M-A-R-A-D-E-R-I-E. Camaraderie. The quality of affording easy familiarity and sociability. Camaraderie. Let's see, because I feel like I would describe camaraderie as like, oh, there was so much camaraderie, like support and people voicing that support. But let us see. Camaraderie from Merriam-Webster. A feeling of friendliness, goodwill, and familiarity among the people in a group. Okay, yeah, it was just described differently on the post. Okay, next. Ooh, capricious. C-A-P-R-I-C-I-O-U-S. Capricious, determined by chance or impulse rather than by necessity. We're going to capricious. Capricious. I was right. Guys, it feels so good to be right about a pronunciation. Okay. So determined by chance or impulse rather than by necessity. Like that was a capricious purchase. Okay, so like the example used from vocabulary.com says like a bride who suddenly leaves her groom standing at the wedding altar. So like it was a capricious decision. Yeah, so like an impulse decision. You could just replace, I think you can basically replace impulse with capricious. Interesting. Ew, this one looks hard. Carte blanche. It's another French word, I think. Carte blanche. C-A-R-T-E space B-L-A-N-C-H-E. That means, like, spelled like that. That'd be blanc, right? I think so. Carte blanche. Complete freedom or authority to act. Let us do carte blanche. One moment. C. Caustic. So capable of destroying or eating away by chemical action. Caustic. Oh no. Let's look that up really fast. Caustic. Like a caustic parasite. No, because parasite just already means like it's substances that can burn or corrode living tissue, are remarks that are bitingly sarcastic. That was a caustic thing to say, David. Guys, I miss my Schitt's Creek era, but it's fine. Oh, so let's see, when someone is described as caustic, it means they are highly sarcastic, abrasive, or bitterly critical in their way of communicating. Interesting. Dare I say that might be a bit much, like they might be too much of a rage baiter. It's giving rage bait. Okay, next one, charisma, or the kids nowadays have shortened it to Riz. I like the word charisma. Okay, guys, this might just be like a Valley Girl, LA County type of thing, but that's where I was born and raised. But I think it was Power 106. They had DJ Charisma. Does anyone remember that? Okay, charisma. 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 Personal attractiveness that enables you to influence others. Right. Like, they just have so much charisma, they can command a room. Okay, we will do one more. We're gonna stop at the C's, and then we will come back a different day and continue the list. So, this word is cloying. 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 C-L-O-Y-I-N-G. Cloying. It means overly sweet. What? Oh, let's type that in right here in Merriam-Webster. Cloying. Yeah, disgustingly or distasteful by reason of excess. Also, excessively sweet or sentimental. Oh, I was gonna say, like, that was really cloy of you. That was a very cloy gift. Would that be correct? Cloying. No, like, those candies were just like so cloying. Like, they were just, cloying. Overly sweet. Okay. Alright. Guys, I don't know how many words that was. Should we count? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. Okay, 21 words. That's not bad. We will take a break right there. I was aiming to do 25, but alas, I have things to do, and also I want to make sure this video is short enough that I can edit it really fast as well and get it uploaded. But I hope you enjoyed these 21 fancy words with some definitions, some examples, and next time I will also come a little bit more prepared with more examples, and maybe I'll have my mic off to the side and I can type it out and you can get some typing sounds. Since I had to move, I unfortunately got rid of my super clicky Logitech keyboard, so now I have my this is the same keyboard that I have at work, so that way I just have a generalization between my work keyboard and my home one, because when I would go back and forth between office and my home office, literally my room, but the keyboard that I had before threw me off a little bit, so now I just have everything the same. I kind of like the way this one sounds, but yeah, okay, that is all. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. I think the quality is a lot better on this one compared to my other video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching if you made it this far, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day, morning, evening,